Hello, hello. Bl'Artagnan here with Savage Winds, the Machina Raid Lufenia Plus fight. We're bringing a team of Bartz, Vayne, and Fran. Before we get too deep into it, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Helps support the channel, helps it grow. And leave a comment down below with your experiences of the fight so far. I know it's, garbage time, and fights at this point are kind of a little bit of a joke, but I'd like to know just, what your experience of it was like. Have you been enjoying it? Have you done some interesting stuff? What are you thinking? Let me know. We're starting off with that Faris base call to get rid of that debuff, or that buff that they have. That's really the only mechanic of this fight, if you're doing stupid blow them up, no boss turn shenanigans. I mean, I guess if you don't think about the orb, it can mess you up, but it's really not a difficult orb to check. And so the only real mechanic that we have to worry about in any sense of the word is that that buff they reapply to themselves that gives them some defense, some debuff evasion, and technically it makes them dangerous, but no turning them is really not difficult. This is not the kind of mechanic, shall we say, that is going to give us any sort of obstacle. The reason we're using Vayne here is because I already took Machina through the stage and blew it up, and I said to myself, well, Vayne's a bit older, and I've been running him a lot and enjoying him, and I wonder how he'll hold up here. So I actually used a basically identical team with Machina in order to get a turn count of 8, and I said to myself, I wonder how Vayne would do trying to achieve something similar. So here we are. I'm not usually much for like low boss turn runs or anything crazy like that, but in this day and age, like, what else is there really to do? I guess I could do some kind of no BT, challenge run type thing, but I am also about to leave for a little New Year's getaway, so I figure we'll make this quick with one of my favorite burst characters there. Two of them, actually, technically. Bart's, of course, continuing to be one of the most valuable investments I've made in Lufenia Plus, showing up in, I want to say, every Lufenia Plus to date outside of the Transcendence that I didn't use him in. So that's been pretty great. Anyway, what else we got going on here? I mean, at this point, it's kind of academic. We have the Cloud of Darkness, we got the Bartz, we got the Fran debuff, thanks to using her in party. It's all gravy, guys. We're just gonna be blowing them up from here on out. So what else is there to say? I mean, I was just watching Clay's 3-turn run of this fight, which was quite impressive, and he mentioned, like, man, I'm out of things to say, and I'm like, yeah, no, I can relate to that, Clay. It's at this point, it's a little hard to keep things going, but it's okay. We're gonna try to have some fun as best we can and enjoy ourselves, and just have a nice little romp through this terrible bird fight. I feel like every time they use this enemy skin, it gets uglier. These guys have, what, fake banana beaks? Is that what these are? I feel like giant chins? I don't know. The boss designs in Final Fantasy have always been kind of out there, so nothing new there, but it's like, wow, these guys are, damn, they ugly. Well, we got the Rain's Call. This is, as a spoiler, this will not be a 14 million damage burst phase. Machina, I think, has the market cornered on that for the moment, but it'll do. It'll do nicely for now. We're at turn 7 now, so I only have one more action to go before we are too late. And Machina has won the turn count war, as far as I'm concerned. Again, people have done lower than 8. This is just me kind of doing a personal test. But, yeah. I gotta say, I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to use Machina in the coming fights, just because he seems so overbearingly powerful that it's like, what's even the point, I mean, for the initial clear, I'm sure he'll be great if I'm in a hurry, but, wow, that really seems like overkill at the moment. Holy cow, is this what it feels like to have a modern damage dealer? Jesus. I say modern. At this point, any BT plus character is going to be a usable damage dealer. I should know. I mean, okay, I can't speak for Shantoto, I haven't used her, but all the others have been just nuts. Okay, yes, Golbez admitted. Oh, look at that. Lucky. You see there, the summon only hit the one target, didn't break the other. That means we get a free proc of Vayne's burst effect. That's nice. We like that here. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Golbez, he's done some work, honestly. He's not great, but he's functional. He gets the job done if he's green, so that's pretty cool. Especially in this day and age. We're hitting for over 1 million damage on COD's turns as well. We got a couple of them there. with Bart's, you'll see I used Missile earlier to jump him ahead of Vayne so we could just sneak him in there, get one more cheeky Cloud of Darkness follow-up before Vayne starts just free-turning like crazy. We're using his free EX there in order to get splash damage, because Vayne's other stuff is all single target. Well, okay, technically his Mach Wave isn't single target, but wouldn't break them for his burst effect. So we use the EX there in order to hit them both, so that the other guy becomes launchable, so we can get another free launch off that. That's the kind of dumb optimization you don't need to worry about in garbage time, because it's turn 8. Oh yeah, these guys only reapply their that buff to themselves every 10 counted turns. Not 10 actions, it's 10 actual turns on the turn count. So if we keep it at 8, they're never getting that buff back, and we just don't have to worry about it. Can it be done? I like to think that it can. Goodness gracious. So yeah, game design and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. What are your New Year's plans? You doing anything fun? I hope so. We're gonna be taking the family out for a little getaway down the shore. We're not gonna probably do any swimming. It's way too cold for that. But we'll hang out the shore and, you know, play some board games and do family New Year stuff. I don't know. It'll be a good time. So in any event, after this probably is going to be my last video before the New Year. So Happy New Year, guys. I wish you all a joyous and delightful 2022. Close out 2021 with a bang if you can. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I really appreciate you sticking around. Adios.